Hi, welcome to another Mystic Dude Borderlands 3 video. In this video today we're going to be looking at a nice easy farm boss. Can be found early in game, so once you've cleared him at main mission you can go back, rinse and repeat. So this is my spin on him. I have no doubt that there's other videos out there showing how to farm him and the reasons why to farm him, but as I've just recently come to the game, I thought I'd show my spin on it. So before you start, you just want to make sure you've got a couple of decent weapons. Now you can put it on Mayhem 0 as Mayhem 1. We don't need Mayhem on until we get to boss, just to make it easy running through. Right, the other thing you want to do, if you've got it, pick up the Sluter for the legendary drop chance. Yeah. And equip it. Also as well, don't forget, if you're keeping these stuff in your bank, make sure you re-favourite them every time you're moving them in and out, because it is a bit annoying when it removes favourite, and if you're quick selling stuff you'll end up doing what I've done, which is you end up selling your best stuff and then you come to log back in and it's not there and you're wondering what you've done. So yeah, put your Sluter on if you've got it. The other one, if you've got the points, go to the science video machine on Sanctuary and buy the booster for upgraded loot. If you've got enough points to spare, I mean if you're going to be farming for a bit, you could farm that as well. 25% XP, you know, so it depends how many points you've got, but get the upgraded loot one. Right, so where we want to go
Salutations, Vault Hunter.
is we're going to be farming Katagawa Jr. And where we want to go is Atlas headquarters. This is a map, and as you can see, it's marked on the map. So all you need to do is fast travel. Just run round till you get into the building, go up the lift, and you come to the boss. I will show you. I'm going to run through and show you how to get to it, so you can fast forward through that if you don't need it. I know it's not always easy to see on a map. And the reason we're farming it is not just for the legendary drops. Here's a couple of nice items.
Is this what you do for fun?
And one in particular that I'm after is a Sandork. So, but it does do, because it's early in game, it does have a wide range of drops, as you will see. So right, so we've picked up our luck buffs. So what we want to do, you want to go down to Promethea, and then we're going to go to Atlas headquarters. We're going to fast travel in. Like I say, feel free to fast forward on this if you know the route. You know, this is it is annoying when somebody's showing you something, it doesn't show you exactly how to get there. So the place we're aiming for first, you watch I'll mess it up, is that little nick there. So we shouldn't run into too many enemies. In fact, most of the route you won't run into any at all. It's only when you go to that little nick, as I called it a second ago. You watch. Now I'm videoing it, I won't be able to remember the way to go. So here we are, we're at the marker. So just run through here. You will get a couple of enemies, but we've turned Mayhem off, so they won't slow you down too much. The worst thing you've got here is if you kill yourself. That green haze on the side of the screen, that's my Sluter. showing that I've got increased legendary chance after a kill. Yeah. So I don't know how it's going to work on Katagawa because we're only killing one boss, so it probably won't be active. But I have read off other people that it does actually proc. Right, so we're going to run out here, and you're more or less staying to the right, as you can see. I'll just bring open the map where I am. So that was where my mic was before. So I'll just turn it round. So you can see we come in there, we've run through, now we're out here. So just stay to the right of the spinning ball. I'll just run past it. You come to this area, Atlas, marked with the umbrellas, the red triangle. Stay to the right, and go up the steps. That's pretty much it, guys. Just keep running in. And eventually, we'll come to a lift. Or if you're not from the UK, and you don't call it a lift, an elevator. Here we go, don't run through it, it's this round area here. Just show you, it says elevator on top. I have seen people run through it and they're going like, where's the bloody lift? There's a save point here, but there is one upstairs. And the good thing about this boss, what you'll see in a minute, is there's an ammo vending machine right next to where you go in. So you don't need to do any fast travelling out or running out to get ammo and stuff like that if you're farming him for a long while. The little pink buff on the bottom of my screen is me one from the science machine. Right, so you just run through here. There's a couple, like I said, there's a couple of pick this up if you haven't got it. Machines there. There's also a room at the end with a few loot items in. Usually nothing much. And there's a save point here. And all you need to do to get to the boss is jump down here. Now what you want to do, like I say, ammo dumps here, so you can always refund. You can always fill up. So what I tend to do is jump down. Oh, I'm forgetting the main. Now we're here and we've got the same save point. Turn your Mayhem on and put it up to 10 or 11. If you put it on 10, make sure that the very hard one doesn't have the immunity drone, the drone immunity. Fuck's sake, mister, get your teeth in. Make sure that very hard does not have the immunity drone. There you go, I can see it. See it, say it. Oh my god. Start the video again. Right, but yeah, just double check. So we'll stick that on. That gives us increased loot chance. If you can't be bothered with Mayhem 10 and the bad rolls, just stick it on to 11. Right, and now it's time to kill the boss. It's a fairly easy boss to kill. What I would suggest you do is when you jump down shooting, he'll spawn just to your left. So if you've got a weapon that charges up, like this, there's a bit of a delay. start shooting it. If you've got 2 elements, put whichever one on you fancy. Yeah. So usually you get your shots off and he'll die. You know, his shield will go, your dots will take him. As you can see, me green hairs was up. So yeah, so pick up all your loot. Iridium, you get about, I don't know how much, about 10 to 12 iridium. So, expert store. I say it does do quite a wide variety of loot. Normally this green, purple, blue loot, what you'd leave, you can pick it up here because don't forget you've got the ammo upstairs. So if you are trying to get a bit of money, if you're not maxed out, this is a really good way to max it out. So I'm just going to kill the video there, farm him for a few farms, and then show you a selection of the loot that we actually get from him. She does do quite a good wide range. So I'll be right back. So while I'm waiting to farm the loot, or while you're waiting, I'm just going to show you something I wanted to point out, which if you're not well geared, which will help you kill him. So there's a pool here of water, so you can use that to electrify it, as you saw there, if you can get him in. But also as well, the main thing to look out for is that generator that we just shot. As you can see, that it electrifies that water. There's one up there, the one I've just shot there. Now, if the boss, if you're not strong enough to kill the boss on the platform more or less instantly, he'll split up. Yeah. One of his clones, I'll go to that. If you shoot that, it'll more or less instant kill him, and then he'll come down here with no shield, flit around for a bit and die. So I'm going to show you that. And just another mention is, if you don't know how to farm a boss, if you are new to game, as I said, there's a save point up top. So just quit the game, back to your main menu, just click play and continue. I know it's just a little simple thing, but when I started playing games, somebody said, "Oh, just farm this boss," and I'm like, "How do I farm it?" It is, you know, once you know it, it's like a lot of things. Once you know them, they're simple. But if you don't know them, you're just there scratching your head, going, "What? What are you on about?" So we're just going to do one more kill, and then have a look at a selection of the loot I've got. I haven't looked at it yet, so this is about my 4th or 5th run. So we're just going to shoot him. No, I'll hold back a bit. I don't want to kill him. Right. So he's split up now. So it should be, hopefully, you can see him ticking up there. And as you can see, we shot that generator, and his shield more or less instantly disappeared. And that's killed him. He'll flit around for a few, and then he'll do his dying swan. And we only got one legendary that time, which was a bit poor. Just on that note, I have noticed, I did a couple of runs when I weren't recording, where I got absolutely no legendaries, even though I had the Schluter and the science buff going. So again, pick these up, we'll sell them, just to tidy up. Let's tidy up there. let's see what kind of legendaries we've got. I've done about 5 runs, I think. Maybe 6 runs. So, we've got a Lucian's Call. Very nice. Nice assault rifle, that. There's an Echo pistol. Expert Storm. What was it? The one I was after? I forgot the name of it now. Sandork. So did I get a Sandork? Let's have a look. Couple of Firestorms. Another Echo. Firestorm. Some nice pistol. Nice. Strong is that. Another Expert Storm. Pocket Devastator. As you can see, there's a good wide ranged selection of different weapons. Class mod for another class. That's nice. It's a gunner. I'm aiming to do a gunner as my second character. If I can ever find somebody to boost me up. So if you're watching the video and you can do a boost, hit me up and message me. I'd love to have another character at level 72. I just can't be bothered going through all the story again. So, Loyal Dictator. Firestone Grenade. Right, then with stars on, obviously I got them before. So I haven't picked up any new ones there. So yeah, pretty good collection. I'm going to farm this till my buff runs out. I've got about another 45, 50 minutes on it. I am getting some iridium as well, getting about between 7 and 12 a run. So it's not a lot. It's difficult to farm iridium off bosses unless you're doing what's his name? I can't remember. Unless you're doing one of the big bosses. I think it drops 50 a time. But yeah, the purpose of this one isn't to farm for iridium. This is just to farm for legendaries, just to, like I say, hopefully get you something if you're early on in game. As this boss, this Katagawa Jr. in Atlas headquarters, it's an fairly early game boss, so hopefully you should be able to get to him quite soon. Remember when I first did it, I was having to shoot all these, and then I was electrocuting it like that. So if your build isn't that strong, like I said, there's a couple of water vents around here. If you've got a shock weapon, you can let the water out and then shock it. He does
Coursing through my veins.
it does take a lot of damage from fire as well, I found, but yep, it's to run. So I hope you've enjoyed that video. I hope you get some nice loot. Let me know if you do farm it, how you find the farm. If you get anything really nice, like say I'm after that particular weapon that I forgot the name of once again, so we'll bring it up, the Sandork. I'm after that particular one, because I'm going to do a build, and that's going to be me weapon for my boss kills, not for mobbing. So I want to try that. I want to change my build around a little bit, and I will be doing a build video. I'm sort of quite happy with my build at the moment, although I've been struggling with a couple of anointeds. They're just absolutely ridiculously tanky. So I've been thinking of doing a build just to help me through them. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. For now, Mystic Dude out.